should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for, you know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Cold plumbing cause I'm at a... Been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5.
Daddy Bingo, that's the team we're gonna keep.
Yo, mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot.
As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Denver Broncos. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. They'll go for a gain of 7. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Prescott. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Broncos are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
To throw, Brissett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Cincinnati.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
T.J. Watt on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
We're going to 53. Hey, kill. Go, get out there. We're going to 54, wide in.
Prescott from the gun. A short throw caught by Andrews. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 4th down. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
48 yards rushing for him now to this point.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4.
Middle. 19. Okay. 12 X. 12. Right 20. Rabbit. Right 20. Right. Go.
They'll try to throw now. Brissett. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Here's Prescott. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Prescott to throw it. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott going to change the play.
47.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Here's Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. He finds his target, Allen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Mark Andrews from 10 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
19. That's it. Right to it. Hey, off. Gun. Go, rabbit. Go.
Brissett. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Byron Young able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now 3rd down and very long.
19. Okay. Hey, 19. Okay. Go.
Here's Brissett. And that is incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Yeah, that'll cross midfield here, not by much. Out of bounds just on the other side of the 50. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Prescott now. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Now Brissett. And this pass going to be caught by Hardman. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
You're 19. Hey, kill. Go.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Byron Young. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at it.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
Brings up 3rd down.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
You're 19. You're 19. Hey, off. Gun. Want to go. Go.
Brissett now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, kill. Lefty. Hey, check to go. Middle. To go.
Brissett. Fighting Hardman here over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Broncos
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
19, right 20, 12 X, 12 X. Right 20, right. 19, right. Go.
Here's Brissett. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Here we go.
Now Prescott. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Now Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
2nd and 10.
Then we're going to 53. Yeah! Here we go.
And they'll bring Jeudy in motion right. Throwing. Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Here we go, 47.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a 2nd and 10.
19, set. White 20, set. Hey, kill. Go.
To throw is Brissett. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go.
Throwing, Brissett. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Going deep here for Allen. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
47. 47.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, Brissett. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Kill.
Broncos first down.
Go.
1st and 10.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams to the 27-yard line. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
To throw, Brissett. On the slant has got Hardman. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Brissett going to move them around here.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
White 20. Good. Rabbit. Hey, kill. Gone. Hey, kill. You're 19. Good. You're 19. Good. Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Locates Hardman for another catch. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again, they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've got to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here's 2nd and 10. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 33.
First down.
Go 47. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
Yeah. There we go.
Prescott fires one out wide, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Mark Andrews saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bengals are able to stretch out their lead. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
19. Okay. 19. Go.
Brissett sets to throw it. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he Slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 46.
Brissett. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
At the 35-yard line.
Gun. Hey, kill. Go.
Here's Brissett. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Byron Young getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
12X. We go rabbit. Right 20. Rabbit.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
You're 19. That's it. You're 19. That's it. Go.
They'll try and throw for it here. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
There you go. Here we go, 46.
Prescott to throw it. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Bengals continue to pull the playoff surprise.